Hey there, this is Heather with TwoBlooms.com, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a bright, colorful, hazy look to your spring photos in Lightroom. So I'm going to be demonstrating the Spring Fever collection for Lightroom 4 and 5, and I'm also going to be doing some hand edits. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to come over here to my basic panel. Basically, we're going to turn this image into something like this, a nice hazy spring look. Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to adjust the white balance a little bit. It's a little bit on the cool side, so I'm going to come over here and just choose auto, just to start with. I'm going to bring down that slightly. It's a little too yellow for my liking, but other than that, that looks pretty good. Next, I'm going to come down to detail. I'm going to add some sharpening. I usually like to sharpen my images, portraits right around 90, and then I do some masking just to take the edge off some of the softer parts. Okay. So after that, I'm going to come over here to my preset panel, and I'm going to choose the Spring Fever collection. This collection's available for Lightroom 4 and 5. And I'm going to choose the Pastel Haze preset. It creates this nice hazy look, very springy. It's a good start to the photo. I'm also going to add some golden light. This basically just adds this nice, beautiful graduated filter up here. I'm going to actually adjust this filter for this photo. So I'm going to come up here to the graduated filter, and you can see how the filter was applied here. And I'm just going to bring this down slightly, just so it's more graduated throughout the whole image instead of just the top. And you get some of this nice golden light in his face too. Okay. So as you can see, this is what it looked like from just applying those two presets and adjusting the white balance. And we also did a little sharpening. Now you could take it a step further and you could add some split toning just to add some colorful, fun effects to your photo. So I'm going to choose the highlights first. You could come in here and add some pretty like pinks or purples. You got to be careful though, because you can start to see that his skin tone is being altered as well. So I don't want to go too crazy, but maybe just a little bit of that. And then for the shadows, you know, you could do something green or yellow. I'm just going to come over here and choose a nice yellow tone. You can see the further that I go up, the more saturated and the more dominant the color is. So I'd like to keep my split toning colors for portraits very, very minimal. Okay, and then I can always adjust the balance to the shadows and the highlights. So I kind of like the highlights a little better. So that's an option too. Certainly don't have to do that, but I also wanted to show you the brushes that are in this collection. I really like the Pink Blossoms brushes available in this collection, so I'm going to just kind of go over the flowery areas. It kind of brightens up spring photos and all the florals and whatnot. Just adds a nice pastel look. And I can always adjust the amount. I can make it more or less. I think that's about good, and I'll click done. So you can see, there we go. You can see the before and after what we just did. In just a few minutes, we turned this photo that was slightly underexposed and the white balance was really off, and we turned it into this really pretty hazy pastel spring photo using the Spring Fever collection and a few hand edits. So I hope you found this tutorial useful. Make sure you check out my website and the Spring Fever collection at www.twoblooms.com. And if you like these tutorials, subscribe to our channel for updated Lightroom videos. So thanks for tuning in, And I hope to see you next time. Bye.